her son listened to him. Listen to him.
And to her also, teacher, lady teacher. So, male or female, listen to her. That's all over. Whether her son listen to her or him also. Teacher is a male. Teacher is a common gender. Next.
Did you receive my letter? Said Ram to Sita.
Ram said to Sita, right?
Yes, sir. Ram said. No, sir, said Ram to Sita in question 28.
What we are right here?
Ram asked Sita whether she had received his letter. Is it right, sir? That's right.
Ram asked Sita whether she had received his letter. We are third person writing. Telling fourth person. 29. Read some.
Am I causing any inconvenience to you? Said the chief guest to the other guest. The chief guest wanted to know from the other guest whether he was causing any inconvenience to them. Some other guest.
Guests.
Guest.
Other guests.
Guest.
Okay, yes or no question.
Whether he was causing any inconvenience to them.
Inconvenience.
Inconvenience. Okay, sir. To them.
30. Right.
As the businessman filed income tax return.
Feel not filed.
Sorry, sir, filed. Has the businessman filed income tax returns? Said the character accountant.
No, chartered accountant. Chartered. Character accountant. Chartered. Chartered. CHARTED. Chartered accountant.
The chartered accountant asked whether the businessman had filed income tax return.
Chartered accountant asked the businessman. Otherwise, asked that's all. Asked whether the businessman
had filed income tax return.
That's it. Whether the businessman had filed the income tax. 31. Don't disturb me, father said to children.
Father warned children not to disturb him.
Right. 32.
Look at me, said the leave your footwear outside. Outside.
Leave
Said
your
the watchman.
footwear outside.
Said the watchman to the
Devotees.
Watchman requested, yes sir. Watchman requested the devotees
To leave.
Yes.
To leave their footwear outside.
Yes sir.
The watchman advised the watchman advised the devotees to leave their footwear outside. 33. Read someone.
Look at me.
Look at me, said the ophthalmologist to the patient.
Ophthalmologist.
Ophthalmologist.
Who can guide you some spectacles is called ophthalmologist. So the ophthalmologist. Okay. The ophthalmologist said to the patient. So ask the patient, correct, or advise the patient. Ask the patient to look at him. Asked also you can write. The ophthalmologist asked the patient to look at him. Advise the patient to look at him. Do your duty. Don't jump to conclusions. Verify the facts. Set the CM to the journalist. Don't jump to conclusions. Is it a warning or request? Don't jump to conclusions. Don't come to conclusion. Warning. What we are trying? How to write? The CM
Warned. Ordered.
No ordered. Warning. Correct. So warning clearly. Don't jump to conclusions. It's a warning. The CM warned the journalist
Not to.
Journalists, plural.
Not to.
Not to jump to conclusions. Not to jump to conclusions. Not to jump to conclusions and verify the facts. And asked them also and to verify the fact. That's it. And 35.
Do your duty sincerely. Don't bother about unworthy criticism, said the counselor to the employees.
How to write here? Counselor is advice only. The counselor.
Counselor advised the employees.
Counselor. LOR only. The counselor advised.
The employees.
The employees. The counselor advised the employees. The counselor
Don't
advised the employees.
don't bother.
To do. No, don't not. Do your duty. Do your duty means what? To
To
do.
do your duty.
Do their duty. To do your duty means what? To do their duty. Their duty properly. Do your duty sincerely, right? Sincerely. Sincerely. Do your duty sincerely.
Not to bother about unworthy criticism.
And not to bother.
And not to bother.
Not to bother about unworthy unworthy criticism. Not to worry about any criticism. You just do your duty, that's it. Counselor advise the employees to do their duty sincerely and not to bother about unworthy criticism. Don't criticize others. It's a warning. Your second is a warning, first is advice also. Right? The counselor advise the employees to do their duty sincerely and not to bother about unworthy criticism. Right? 36.
What about you? Do you think positively? Ram said to Shyam. Ram asked
Ram
Shyam.
asked Shyam. He was an optimist.
Ram asked. Ram said to Shyam.
Asked.
First, no, wrong here. Ram asked first. The answer from sentence.
I said two sentences. First of all,
That's what Ram asked, not Ram told some assertive sentence. That different types of sentences. Last
Ram
class we
told
learned
Shyam
more than one
that
sentence.
he was an optimist.
Ram told Shyam, SHYA, that
That
He
he
was
was
an optimist.
He was an optimist.
Ram told Shyam that he was an optimist. And what about
And
you?
what?
And what about you means and inquired
And
And
inquired
about
about
him.
him. That's all. Again, what not required. Inquired about him. Do you think
and you
positively?
thought positively.
And asked
And
asked whether
Whether he
about do you think whether he thought
whether he
one person we were saying whether he thought positively over Ram told Shyam that he was an optimist and inquired about him and asked whether he thought positively. That's all. Okay, next one, 37.
I have already told you about my inability. Why do you waste your time in requesting me? Don't be too formal, please. I said to my friend.
Here are all types of sentences we have. You should be very careful.
Yes.
First is sentence by sentence. First sentence is what my friend said to me. So, my friend told me. First answer form sentence.
I said to my friend, sir.
Yeah, I said to my friend. I said to my friend means I told
I told my friend.
I told my friend. I am only saying. I told my friend that I have already told you. So I have already said. I had already.
Had
past
already.
perfect.
Yes,
Had,
I
had already told him.
told him.
Had already told him about my inability. About my inability because I am only speaking.
Mine.
Ability. No mind, nothing. My inability. I already told about my inability. Why do you waste your time? And asked and inquired and asked. Questioned why he. So why
Why
do
he-
you waste your time?
why he was-
Why he wasted is wrong.
Why he was-
Simple past. Why do you waste? Do cancel waste verb to be added. Why he wasted his time? Why he wasted his time? Why do you waste your time in requesting me? Why waste time in requesting me? Requesting me. Why he wasted his time and requesting me. Don't be too far.
And to not
Advised
not to
advised him not to be
not to be too formal.
not to Okay, advise him to be too far. Don't means not to be too formal. Not to be too formal. Don't be too formal. And requested and requested. I said to my friend. I told my friend that I had already told him about my inability and asked why he wasted his time in requesting me. I advised him not to be too formal and not to be too formal is please. He said.
Too formal, please.
Please, we don't write. He wasted his time in requesting me and here please not to be, and requested also. Advised him also we can write. Or please is given so and I requested him not to be too formal. That's all. And we don't write. Ram, I told my friend that I had already told him about my inability and asked why he wasted his time in requesting me. Okay, requesting me and requested him not to be too formal. Next sentence, 38. What is 38? There is no point blaming others. You mind your business. Am I clear? Said to my friends. 3. What is the first one? My friend.
I told my friend.
Told my friend. My friends.
I told my friend.
Here is no point blaming others.
I told my friends that. I told my friends that there is no point. There was no point. There was no point blaming others. There is no point blaming others. Blaming others. There is no point blaming others. You mind your business. Mind your business is advice or warning also.
And you warn. And I warn.
Told my friends that there was no point in blaming others and warned. I only warned. Again, I not. Warned. Why do you waste your time? 38 years. So there is no point in making you mind your business.
Mind their business.
And warned whom here? Here I told my friends, right? I told my friends. I told them. Mind your business. Said to my friends means plural. Okay. I warned them. And I warned them. I warned them
Mind their business.
to mind their business. To mind their business. Be careful with their business. That's warning. Mind your business. So
And ask
mind
them.
is still there. So
Yes.
and asked. Am I clear? So This is a way you have to change from direct to indirect speech. 38, 39, right? Someone. You are not right till now.
Good morning.
Good morning. I haven't seen you since morning. How are you?
How are you?
Said my colleague to me.
What's my colleague?
I told to my colleague.
My colleague wished me good morning.
Okay, my colleague.
First of all, good morning, right? Okay. My colleague wished me good morning, right? My colleague. My colleague wished me.
Good morning.
My colleague wished me good morning
And-
and said that.
And
He said that.
She hadn't seen me since morning.
and inquired. He hadn't seen.
So my colleague wished me good morning and said that he hadn't. So seen. He hadn't
Seen me since morning.
And I inquired how I was.
For every sentence, there is a reporting verb, right? So he hadn't seen me since morning and inquired. What is the sentence here? How are you?
How was it?
How I was.
How I was.
How I was. This is the way at 39. My colleague wished me good morning and said that he hadn't seen me since morning and inquired how I was. How are you? How I was. Next one. I noted down all of you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So this is 39. 40.
40, sir.
40 is very big word.
Oh, what a beautiful
Farmhouse. Beautiful farmhouse. I would like to spend my weekends here. Is anyone interested? Said the businessman.
The businessman said that. The businessman asked
First,
that it was a beautiful farmhouse.
So the businessman exclaimed that what a beautiful farmhouse it is.
That it was
what it was a
very
very beautiful house.
beautiful house.
Instead of what, we are using very or so also. Correct. That it was a very beautiful. The businessman exclaimed that it was
Beautiful
very
farmhouse.
beautiful
Very big farmhouse.
farmhouse.
And said that he would like to spend his weekends there.
Said that he would like to
to spend his weekends there.
That's Vijay
He asked if anyone
and
is
asked.
interested. And asked. And asked if anyone was interested.
Okay, here and inquired or asked whether anyone son of
Whether anyone in
whether anyone was interested. Next 41. Oh no, what a boring speech, said the students.
Said the students.
Students exclaimed bitterly.
And it was sorrowfully. So otherwise anything. Oh no, what a boring speech. Just exclaimed right. Exclaimed that. What a boring speech it is.
It was a boring speech.
Is you are right. It was a boring speech. It was a boring speech.
Said the student.
Not full stop. One more sentence. Students exclaimed that was a boring speech. That's all. Again, oh no, also we don't.
that's it, sir.
O negatively wrong. So the students exclaimed that it was a very boring speech. It was a boring speech. It was a very boring speech. It's 42.
Yes,
Yes, I have passed, said the student, but in second class.
Said the student here, oh no, what a boring speech here. Yes, I have passed, said the student, but in second class. Okay.
The student said that.
Student said that
Student said that.
he had passed.
The student said, yes, I have passed. Student replied positively. The student replied positively and second class. Okay. The student replied positively and said that he had passed. Said that. Present perfect changes to past perfect. He had
Has
passed.
passed, but
Yes,
in
sir.
second class.
But in second class. Then for this also, but in second class enough. But that was in second class. Okay, enough. Three. No, I will not sponsor anyone, said the officer. The officer
Reply negatively.
no reply negatively.
And said that he would not sponsor anyone.
Negative. So replied officer replied negatively and
He would not
said that
sponsor anyone.
He would not sponsor anyone.
right. 34.
Film star
44. Really, I just can't believe it, said the film star. The film star exclaimed.
Sister exclaimed that.
The film star exclaimed that he just can't believe it. That he
He could
just
not.
couldn't believe it.
couldn't believe
But he just the same. Film star said that he just couldn't. So the minister exclaimed that she just couldn't. I can't believe it. He couldn't believe it on him. Couldn't believe it. That's it over. The film
Sir,
star
not-
exclaimed
not-
that he just couldn't believe it. That's all. Next, come on. It's impossible. That really we don't write real. So come on, it's impossible to convince everyone, said the counselor.
The counselor actually.
counselor said that
Sir couldn't after
Couldn't double and the film star exclaimed that he just couldn't believe. Come on,
The
the
counselor
counselor
explained-
said, come on again, we need not write come on. That is just expression. So the counselor exclaimed.
The counselor exclaimed that it was impossible to convince everyone.
he
The counselor exclaimed
He was-
that
That it was impossible
it was
to convince everyone.
right. Impossible to convince everyone. Okay, 46. Please maintain silence. Don't disturb the patient, said the doctor to the relatives.
the doctor warned or advised.
The doctor
one
Advised
don't disturb the patients.
requested
Maybe advise also. The doctor advised or warned also. Order not advise or
please
we can use other one. Doctor advised.
not to
First, please maintain silence. First, to maintain silence is
advised
requested.
to the relatives, sir.
The doctor, first of all, here, please is given. So the doctor requested the patients.
Requested the patient's relatives.
So the doctor Okay. Requested
To the relatives.
patient's relatives. Requested the relatives. So requested the relatives.
Not to maintain silence.
To the relatives. Requested the relatives not to
disturb,
or okay. Request to maintain silence.
Maintain silence.
To maintain and advised.
And advise not to disturb the patient.
Not to disturb the patient.
Here it is not advised. I think warning only, right?
Yes, sir.
Here it, warning also, just advised also, both. Not to disturb.
The patients.
The doctor requested the relatives to maintain silence and advised or warned not to disturb the patients. Warned also we can take. Or warned. Both are correct. Right. 46.
Alas, what a tragic news.
Allah is the worry happy.
Worried, sir.
It's
Worried, sir. Worried.
Worry.
the viewers.
Exclaimed with sorrow.
That it was
With sorrow that
The
tragic news.
just a minute. The viewer. You can see the viewers.
Exclaimed with sorrow.
The viewers exclaimed with sorrow that
it was a tragic. It was a tragic news.
what a tragic news it is.
It
It
was.
was a tragic news. The viewers exclaimed with sorrow that it was a tragic news. That we are saying. Okay, what a tragic news. Next, 48. Hooray! What a great victory.
Victory, said the spectator.
Spectators who watches that cricket. They are called spectators.
The spectators exclaimed with joy.
Yeah, 47, yeah, same. Spectators,
Exclaimed with joy.
It was a great victory.
the spectators exclaimed with joy, delight.
Joy that
That was a great victory.
That what a great victory it is. It is.
was.
That right in bracket. It was a great victory.
బయటదే లోపల పెడుతున్నావే బట్ట బయట తుడిచింది పని పెట్టుకోండి
The spectators exclaimed with joy or with delight that it was a great victory. Fine, let me see the reports, then I will prescribe the medicines, said the doctor.
said the doctor.
First, who is telling to whom? Doctor is saying to patients, right?
The doctor.
The doctor.
Doctor said to the patients.
fine, I am fine. So the doctor said that
అన్నపోతే అమ్మో మెల్ల కళ్ళు గట్ల వస్తుంది లేవు లేవు
the doctor, what you are right, that doctor said it was fine. Fine it is, we had to think. So it was fine. So the doctor said it was fine, said that it was fine. Let me see the reports.
And then
And doctor said that it was fine, and again said that same. Doctor said that it was fine and said again said that we get. Instead of said that, we can say someone. And the doctor said it was fine. Let me see the reports. Okay, and advised also. Let me. So the doctor said to the whom he said nothing. They are not given anything. Advise them be right. No, nothing is given. Advise them to let him see. To let
let him see the
పాడేశాలది
to let him see the
reports.
The doctor said that it was fine and advised them to let him see the reports. 50. I know English very
What
well.
is there, sir?
Hmm?
Again, some sentence there, sir.
Advise them to let him see the reports and you add what is it? And then
And then he would
added,
prescribe
and
the
then
medicines.
same again added not required, and then
He would prescribe the medicines.
already there on prescribe medicines. Last one is a very bigger one. Sentence by sentence. Sweta said to Shilpa, I know English very well. That sentence first we check.
Sweta told Shilpa that she English very well.
Sweta told Shilpa that
She knew English very well.
Sweta told Shilpa that I know English very well. That she knew English
Very well. And
She had learned it from VIOL.
Wait. Sweta told Shilpa that she know English very well.
And she told her
And she told that also. Already told we have written. Directly we can write. And
Learned it.
she had learned
he
it.
had learned it
She had
from
learned.
VIOL.
She had learned it. She had learned it from
VIOL.
Sweta told Shilpa that she knew English very well and she had learnt it from VIOL and said that and already told is given. So and said that also, but told already there. And had learnt it from VIOL
Also can be
all
used.
the
and added that all the teachers
were very dedicated
dedicated.
and disciplined.
All the teachers were very dedicated and disciplined.
కదా 2:50కి నేను లేచిన.
The teachers were very dedicated and
కాలేజ్ పోయి
disciplined.
వచ్చినాక నిద్ర పట్టాలి ఇక నాకు. అప్పుడేగా నువ్వు వచ్చిన చదువుతున్న
Again
బట్టలు
and inquired,
And she inquired.
yes.
Whether
And she inquired
whether
and inquired always
Whether-
yes, Shweta,
మళ్ళీ
and
అంతసేపు
inquired
ఏం
whether
whether she interested in
he
learning.
was interested. So and inquired whether she was interested. Are you interested in learning English?
In learning.
So if yes,
She advised her.
English. So if yes,
And that
applied
advice
past tense.
ఏంటి
if she replied or
Replied.
నువ్వేమో
Again
పిలిచి
she.
కూర్చోబెట్టుకోవచ్చు
So here she was interested in learning English. If she replied positive.
రా కూర్చో నేను ఆడ కూర్చుంటాను కుర్చీలో కూర్చుంటాను దాన్ని లోపడ్డాను ఇలా కూర్చో అని చెప్పి చెద్దరు చెప్పి కూర్చోబెట్టిన అలా
To learn from BIOM.
If she was interested in English, she replied positively. She replied positively.
And she advised her.
and she advised her to learn from
She replied positively. After that, yes means if yes, she would advise her. She would advise her to learn it.
Sir, why we use a would?
Would means here, then only it will be because advised or would advise. So then only it will be correct. So if she replied positively, she would advise her. Or she advised her will get. No meaning. Would advise her to learn it also not given. Learn it means learn English. Learn it from some add extra. Otherwise, no meaning we are getting. So I will advise her. If you are yes, I will advise. Actually, it is not there. So she would advise her to learn it from here. Then only meaningful. Shweta told Shilpa that she knew English very well and she had it and said that also we can add something to write more meaningful. She said that she had learned it from VIL and added that all teachers, sir, all the teachers, all the teachers were very dedicated and disciplined and inquired whether she was interested in learning English. If she replied positively, to advise her to learn it from here. So this now it is correct. So some we wrote here. Why wrote would means otherwise no meaning. If you are interested, I will advise you to join that. So I would advise you to learn it from this place. Or she advised you to be advised. So according to that. Okay. Now exercise 2. Exercise 2. My mother will ask me why. Dash. What is that here? Actually, we don't ask like this, but still okay. My mother will ask. Will ask is simple future, right?
It's
Reporting
simple
verb
future.
is simple future. Then can we change the tense or same tense we had? The reporting verb is in simple future. Should we change the tense or should we follow same
Same
tense?
tense. Sir. Don't change.
Same
No change.
not
without
change.
changing. No change. So simple future is a reporting verb, no change.
Asked, sir.
No ask, nothing. No change means that same only. My mother will ask,
Why?
that's all same. They gave already why dash. Fill in the that's all. Suppose here why are you late? Something she asked.
You
They
are
are
not
writing
going to
indirect speech. Why are you not going to same question? Why am I not going to
okay,
school?
why?
Why are you late? So suppose why I am late. That's all. Why I am late or why I am not going to school. Same tense. Why are you not going? So why I am not going? Answer for me. So here same. Why are you late? Actually, why I am late? Why same tense I am writing? You should not change the tense because will ask is simple present, simple future. For our past tense we practice, but now no set here. Will ask means no reporting but changes. Same tense we had. Why are you late? Why I am late? Like that. Yeah, right. Second sentence.
My mother asks me, where are you?
Again tell me
Where
what
am
is reporting verb. Second. Simple verb. Reporting verb only at C. Otherwise your answer. Suppose asks, my mother asks me where. Already half sentence very
Where
good.
am I?
Where I am. Where are you now? Where I am then. Same only you are right. Or where are you going? Where did you go? Where I went also you can ask. Where are you now best? So where I am then. Or where are you going? So where I am going. That's all. Where are you going? Where I am going. So same present. Answer from where. Why? Here it is asks. Reporting verb. In simple present. No change.
Asked me how. Simple past.
My mother asked me. No changes. Mother asked me. Any question you imagine, you have to imagine it, right? My other asked me, where did you go yesterday? Where were you last night? Where did you go yesterday? She asked, suppose, where did you go yesterday? Where I had gone.
How?
Where I had gone. Where I had gone the previous day. The writing what indirect speech here. Half answer they gave. Half answer.
But
that
there
way.
the question
My
will
mother asked.
start how?
Why, how, where also we can write. Where were you? The sentence you want to understand is you have to imagine. Where were you yesterday? Where did you go yesterday? My question. I have to imagine and I have to write this directly on the track. Very tough here actually. Where did you go yesterday? I have to imagine. And this I have to change into indirect speech also directly. So if I say where were you going? So where are you going? Where I was going. So my mother asked me, where did you go yesterday? So then answer, my mother asked me where I had gone. Past simple. Simple past changes to past perfect. Answer from my right. So that much. Both my doctor advised, asked me how many. Asked me question. You are a doctor. My doctor, okay. My doctor asked me. First you imagine one question in your mind, then only you will be able to write. Asked me reporting verb is past, then all past, all rules apply. Right? The doctor asked me.
How many times you had come to hospital?
How many times? Okay, you have taken medicines. How many times you have taken medicines? But how to ask how many times? Yeah, how many times did you take the medicines? Sentence is given. How many times otherwise do you take medicines? How many times do you take food? Also we can say that. Okay, how many times did you take the medicine? So now you are in this condition. How many times did I take the medicine? So how can I write? How many times I had taken? I past perfect I had taken medicines. How many times did you take medicines? You have to think. Indirect speech, how many times I had taken medicines? That right, indirect speech answer. Fifth one, my doctor asked me since when? Since when my doctor?
You visit
My doctor asked since when? Suppose since when have you been attending classes here? But doctor, since when have you been using these medicines? Tell me. Our bracket is this. Since when have you been using these medicines? Suppose we have to imagine this. They are not given. It's very tough. Actually, we don't ask this. They printed. I am telling actually. First 50 is enough. Directly we have to go for correction of sentences. Suppose this sentence you imagine, and what is your answer? Dash. The doctor asked me since when I had been using
using this
these means those means this much here. See, you should not write here. For your understanding, I'm telling you. Mind. So keep in mind like this. So this when since when I had been using. That's all. Since when is nothing but how long. So I had been using these medicines since some time. So like that. So for how long instead since when also you can ask question for since answers. Since 1990. Since this. Okay. Sixth is I told my friends how. What do you try answer? See, if I am telling you
How long?
something. What, how long not here? How are you?
I had a
Suppose how I got a job. So anything like that. I told my friends how I bought a house. Then how can you say that? So how did you buy a house? How are you? They asked. And I answer I told my friends how I was. That's a simple English. So they said, how are you? So I told my friends how. About how did you get
How
government
he
job?
was.
They asked, how did you get a government job? I told
how
my
he had
friends,
got
how I had got
had got
a
a
government.
government job.
I told my friends how I had got a government job. Right. 7. I didn't tell my friends. I didn't tell my friends why dash. I didn't tell my friends why dash.
Why I had not missed the particular class?
I didn't tell them why I had missed
Missed the bus.
missed the classes. So why I had missed the classes also. I didn't attend. I didn't tell my friends why I had not got the job or anything. Why I had missed the classes. I didn't inform. Or why I had not got the job also. I did not tell them. Yeah, but teacher will tell you how long.
How long? How long have you been?
Here I will tell you which one.
Sorry,
Will
sir.
tell you your simple future. No change years. Whatever it may be, same we are trying. Simple future is the reporting verb means no change again.
How long do you?
So how long my teacher will tell you.
చేస్తారా
Your teacher will